I was looking for a place more at the beach. Gail was wanting more something at the mountains. So we've been at the mountains now for 2.5 decades. So
I won.
How'd that happen? Well, I was brought up in the Northeast, upstate New York. Graduated from high school. I went to work on tugboats, but I knew that's not what I wanted to do. So I ended up joining the military. I was in the Air Force for just about 4 years and ended up going to college in North Carolina, a basketball scholarship and golf scholarship. And I started a few different things, been very entrepreneurial.
I was born on a farm in North Carolina. From the farm, I graduated from high school, went to college, and I really wanted to start my own company. So that's when I started Today's Woman, a personal development company for women. And that was really exciting for me. Nick joined me in that particular time of our lives, and we went all over the country and did seminars for conventions and that kind of thing. And then when Nick came home one night and said, I've joined LegalShield, and I didn't know what in the world that was. I said, how can we add another thing to our life?
We're busy, our plate was full, just like a lot of people. And then we decided, well, this is really a great opportunity. We see the value. We feel like we can make a contribution. It's just been great ever since. It really gave us an opportunity to, like Harlan Stonecipher used to say, and was one of our mottos, to make a living and make a difference.
After starting LegalShield, I went to Mr. Stonecipher and I said, do you realize there's no women in these meetings? I said, I'd like to start a Ladies of Justice. And he said, well, you go ahead and do what you feel you want to do. And I did. And it grew and grew and grew. And so for over 20 years, I had Ladies of Justice. Today, we have Elizabeth Gardner running it, and she is doing a phenomenal job. And it's very rewarding to be able to have something specifically for women because their careers are different.
One of the greatest things for us personally, and I think for a lot of people with LegalShield, is the people we get to be involved with. People that are willing to work, and people that want to make changes in their lives and other people's lives. And one of the things that's kind of kept us involved, closing in on 3 decades now, is the excitement, enthusiasm, the joy, and the feeling you get on seeing people succeed that you care about. It really is gratifying. It gives you a feeling that you don't have in a lot of other businesses. We're sold on it, and we're sold on it in the beginning, more sold on it today, and I think the best really is yet to come.
None of this would have happened without dreams. I have always been a big dreamer. Nick has always been a big dreamer, and we put our dreams together. And it can be small dreams. I was with a tiny little dream when we first bought this house, which was nothing. It was just a little shack. It was my dream home.
But we had one difficulty. They wanted money for it. And we, at that time, because I'd done a lot of good things and made good money prior to that. But then also I did a couple things that the only reason I didn't lose more money is because I didn't have more money. And that's where we were basically when we started with LegalShield. So anyway, our life has grown since then, our organization grown, and our family has grown, the kids, grandkids. And so we added on to the house about 15 years ago. And we would use the house. We've had everything from attorney dinners up here to associate incentives to our family coming up here, friends coming up here. So it became a part of our business.
So many LegalShield people have visited our home. When you're meeting people, having fun, you're getting to know these people, getting to know their lives, you don't look at it as work. And to be able to do this for the last 28 years and to be recognized that you have left your fingerprint on this business is a wonderful thing.
We're thankful because it just doesn't represent us. It represents all of the things that people in our organization and the company have achieved, and we have a lot of gratitude for that. It shows that what the company talked about in the beginning was a reality, and it shows if you worked and stay the course, you can achieve your goals. And I think Harlan, though, the conviction that he had just came through every pore in his body and in his soul. And he believed in it because he had built a business from the ground up. He was for the associates. He understood the associate journey and provided the base for what we have built on with the great leadership we have now with the company. But Harlan Stonecipher, just a great man, and we can't thank him enough. And we have unlimited gratitude for what he's created for us and thousands of other people with LegalShield.